There is now an elevated risk level of COVID-19 in the city of New Bedford.
Yeah, the city now reporting the sixth highest number of cases per 100,000 in the Commonwealth. Reporter Kate Walsh is joining us live with more on what could be behind this spike. Kate?
Well, guys, this all just came down last night in the Massachusetts Department of Public Health's daily update that they post around 6 o'clock at night. So here's the latest. The average daily incident rate is now 10.3 per 100,000 people. And in the last 2 weeks, there were 172 new cases, bringing it up to a 4.5% positivity rate. Just last week, Mayor John Mitchell had posted on his Facebook page a message to residents saying they were averaging about 4 to 5 new cases a day, which was higher than we had seen recently, but not as high as it was back in April. And he pointed to 2 isolated incidents last week. According to South Coast Today, one at Savoy Nursing Home, which hadn't previously had any cases, the mayor said. The mayor said a worker had come in and infected at least 10 others. The other incident was at a small independent church in the North End, where a person from out of state reportedly didn't quarantine and infected at least 10 others. South Coast Today says the church is the Iglesia Pentecostal Levantate y Anda Church on Acushnet Avenue. Now, as we know, it takes a few days or up to at least 2 weeks for the virus to show up and spread. So here's what Mayor Mitchell said last week in his message.
I bring it up because it explains why our numbers are about to go up when they're reported next week. But more particularly, they illustrate just how easy it is for the disease to spread. One person walks into a group who's, not social, who's infected and doesn't social distance, and a whole lot of other people get sick. That's how this thing spreads, and it happens so easily.
The mayor also stressed the importance of everyone wearing a mask, and in fact the city of New Bedford boasts being the first in the country to hand out free masks to any resident who needs one. You might have seen them, they're gray, and it says NB on the front of it. And of course this all comes as faculty and staff and teachers are back at school and students are expected to return to the classroom, at least some of them, starting next week. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour. Live in New Bedford, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
Days before schools open in the city of New Bedford, people there are learning that their city is now considered at a high risk for coronavirus. Bay State officials making the announcement late last night. 12 News reporter Kate Walsh is tracking those details now live in New Bedford for us. Kate?
And Danielle, we're live outside a location in New Bedford that will be offering free COVID testing for any Massachusetts resident a little bit later today. We'll talk about that in a moment, but it's especially important to be doing that right now because New Bedford is now one of 10 communities in Massachusetts considered to be in the red zone, a high level of risk of COVID-19 in these communities. Here's a look at the map of the South Coast Massachusetts communities, and you can see the red there for New Bedford. The Department of Public Health just elevated the risk for this city as the average daily incident rate is now 10.4 per 100,000 people. In the last 2 weeks, there were 172 new cases, bringing it up to a 4.5% positivity rate. Now, in the last half hour, you heard Mayor John Mitchell saying how there were 2 outbreaks recently, one in a church and one in a nursing home that he predicted would cause these numbers last week, and that's what we're seeing today. But we should also point out that Fall River's cases also went up, now at a 3% positivity rate, bringing that city a bit higher of a level of risk as well. So today, back here, there's free testing at Seabra Supermarket. We are on Rockdale Avenue, and that's being offered from 11 to 2. There are other places that you could go get tested as well. If you head to the City of New Bedford's website, they're listed there. And then this all comes, of course, as teachers and staff are already back in the school buildings. They started on August 31st, and students are expected to start next week, and it will be slowly rolled out as well as in cohorts, so a few kids really at a time in relative speaking to the whole community of students in New Bedford. So it's a slow process. Everyone else will be remote until they slowly roll that out in mid-October. Live in New Bedford, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.